Hi everyone, David here from the SME, and today we're exploring digital marketing in China. I'm delighted to have Kevin from ConnectX, and we're going to look at social media platforms, e-commerce platforms, and how you get started with your digital strategy in China. Right, so Kevin, let's start by talking about the different platforms available to SMEs in China. What are the main platforms that people use?
Well, David, the main players were Alibaba, JD, VIP, and Pinduoduo. And among them, I think Alibaba has 58% of the market share.
Wow, 58%.
58%. And the second player was JD. I think they have 18 to 20% of the market share. So among them, Alibaba is the main battlefield.
Now, Alibaba, of course, is a big name that we all know, but there are many different platforms within Alibaba. Which are the main e-commerce platforms?
Well, the main ones were Tmall and Taobao. And I think that to understand the difference is Tmall is more like a boutique store, and you can have your own design of your banners and stuff. And then Taobao is more like a supermarket, like Woolworths or Coles. So everybody can get the essentials from these supermarkets.
Right. Okay. So yeah. So in a Taobao situation, pretty much anybody could be there.
Yeah.
Whereas Tmall, you've got to be a lot more structured and organised.
Premium.
Right.
Yeah.
And so coming back to those 4 or 5 platforms that you mentioned at the start, how would people select one over another? What are the differences?
Well, the different platforms has its own naturals. So Pinduoduo, for example, it focuses more on the daily lives, so papers, veggies, and eggs, milks. And VIP focuses more on the female stuff, so people buy more clothes and beauty products from VIP. Alibaba and JD were more like Amazon and eBay, so they sell a little bit of everything.
And Taobao?
Well, Taobao is, as mentioned before, Taobao is like a supermarket, so it's more easy to get access to Taobao, and Taobao has more traffic.
Is it expensive?
Well, it doesn't have any cost to get into Taobao, but it takes time. So try to imagine you have to talk to different each owners of the supermarket, the different managers from different supermarkets. You have to explain, brief your products to them. It takes time.
Yeah. So what do you use yourself?
Well, I think I use both, so Tmall and Taobao. If I'm in China now, then I use Tmall and Taobao both.
Yeah. And would that be the same for people of your kind of age and who are professional business people?
Well, I think so, because especially for the products, so the products has its own target audience as well. If I'm buying more daily life products, probably I go to Pinduoduo. But as a customer, I'm more used to get into Taobao, so I use Taobao a lot.
Great.
And especially I think for the SMEs to get into Taobao, especially for the SMEs, I think to get into the Chinese market, Taobao would be the first one, a very good example to get started with.
Great. Okay, well I think that's a good summary of the different platforms, and in future videos we'll explore some of the other issues as well.